welcome back to another UCL preview with myself and Bodega 15. I hope you all did well today, but we're on to a new slate.
Yeah, and we got a tough one coming up for sure. Got one even game and another one where you got a slight favorite. First, we got Atletico Madrid and Manchester United, both teams plus here with Atletico plus 138. We see this team here. You think Lamar would take most and maybe Correa would take some corners?
Yeah, it'd be a split Lamar from Correa in that team.
Penalties would be Suarez. And then
or
Man
he
United,
did miss his last one.
Yeah, but I doubt they give it to anyone else in a big game. And then Man United, we got Shaw probably going to take everything since they scored off his corner for the first time in like 3 years or something. So congrats to them. He's going to take corners. People are just going to go to Bruno probably just because he's Bruno, but he shouldn't take anything.
Even without corners, though, he's just very good, I guess.
Yeah, as we saw today. The people that are just good can get points as long as they're in a good spot. And then we got Benfica and Ajax. Ajax are away favorites, minus 133. Benfica team. In this team, it could be kind of a mess. Tarapt could take some corners. Mario could take some corners. But I think the guy who should take the most is Grimaldo. And then for Ajax, they're also a complete disaster and priced like a disaster also. We got probably a Berghaus, Antony, and Tadic split, which...
The old triple split.
And you cannot fit them all in the same build. So let's check out the pricing. Got the forwards. I mean, we got all the Ajax forwards over 10K, as well as Ronaldo over 10K. And you're looking at the bottoms like, are any of these guys going to play? So you have to make some decisions here. Yeah, we need Tarapt to start. Tarapt is the guy who's going to make the build so much easier.
And Suarez is 6,200. That is cheap for Suarez.
We just have to hope Tarapt starts and plays. Even if he doesn't take sets, he just fills a forward spot so you can get one of these guys, right?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite out of these 10K and up range?
Oh my God. I think it's a toss-up for me between Anthony and Tadic. I put Ronaldo and Berghaus as kind of a tier below. Just because I feel like Anthony and Tadic are it's hard. It's hard. Like, I think I just have a slight edge just because of I think Tadic and Anthony have the highest floors out of all of those options. But literally any of them can nuke. Like, if you look at Ajax's league games, just 4-0, 5-0. They dominate their league, so all of them just are inevitably going to do stuff.
I think it'll be hard to go wrong. I think they're all going to do well. Like, you just hope that they don't get like an 8. You just hope that they all have their normal game and they'll be okay. I don't think you can go Haller and Cash. I think you could argue any of the other guys you could. Berghaus is probably a risk also because he seems to always get subbed early. So I don't know if you want to play.
And he plays a lot more central than Tadic and Anthony. They'll be on the wings and he'll be like Cam.
I think the safest guys are just Tadic and Antony for minutes and for their role as wingers.
Yeah.
Go down. Got Griezmann. I don't think he's even projected.
He's injured regardless.
Or he's suspended, I think, from the red card. Cunha's in projected, so he's down here, but he's ruled out, so that's interesting.
Is that right? What does it say? Go back.
See. Knee injury, so maybe he's out. So I'm gonna see who starts at second.
It should be Correa up top, I imagine, with Suarez, and they'll put the ball in or something.
Or Carrasco, and then that would make things even worse for Atleti sets.
Yep.
Then we got Rashford's in projected. I'm never a Rashford guy. Sancho's been kind of looking like old Sancho.
He's been hot.
Maybe 7,500 is a good price for Sancho.
I think forward. There's like 4 forwards in today's slate. There's probably like 10 in play forwards for tomorrow.
I think another guy I like for cash price in terms of matchup is Correa. I think that he's been really good in the league. I hope he starts on the wing so he can get some crosses. He's been scoring. He's been getting in the right spot. So I like Correa the most at forward, other than the studs, obviously. And then you mentioned Suarez, and we got to hope Tarapt starts. But other than that, forward, no thanks. None of these guys are going to play.
Yep.
Midfield, I think the main talking point is Bruno. People are going to assume Bruno takes sets. He's not. Are you going to play him then?
I don't know. I really like Ajax, like I said earlier. So would I really play him over Tadic or Anthony? Maybe I'd rather cram just all those Ajax pieces together over him. I'm not really sure.
I
It's
think
tough.
you have to look at it this way though. You think of Atleti as just this dead park the bus hope that you get a 0-0 1-1 game in the first leg, even if they're at home.
You say that though, but this
they've been giving
season
up
all of
goals
their
for
games
fun.
have been 2-2.
Yeah,
or
so
3-2.
They've been giving up goals for fun, so you never really know what to do with.
But yeah, I'd also lean that they go back to their roots of being just a low block defensive team.
And we look for just mid only guys. None of these guys are going to play at all. Lamar is actually priced very nice. If that's the projected lineup we see, I'm very interested in Lamar also. I hate being interested in Atletico guys, but
I don't know.
nice.
I think one thing I might do is just game stack Ajax Benfica. I think that game could be high scoring and Atleti Man United more tight. So I might just avoid them all completely.
Yeah, but they made sure that you can't do that very easily because of the prices.
No, you'll have to find the cheap Benfica pieces, I think, to make that work. Jet Mario 4,500.
We keep going. Got Pogba 4,800. So Pogba could get some ownership. I don't think people will go John Mario. He's very.
You don't think so?
He's very bad. Like, even if he has set pieces, his ceiling is probably a 7. You know,
I'd take a 7 for 4,500. Llorente probably be right back 4,100.
Why wouldn't you just go for Pogba and hope that he gets like 2 assists?
Either of them. I could go either of them.
Llorente, yeah, right back. He loves the Champions League. He loves big games. We do know that. Fred, if Fred starts, I'd be interested in Fred, but I don't think he's going to start.
Kondogbia. Scored last game. You never know.
He's been good. Like, for 4K, I will play Fred for 4K. He's going to be like Conte was today, you know.
Yeah.
McTominay, I hate McTominay. He's ruined me one way or another every time, so I'll pass on McTominay.
There's really not a lot down there. It's like the 3 guys we mentioned, and none of these guys are going to play.
I think we saw Weigl get it. We saw him do something, but I don't know. D, I think this is where it gets a little bit more clear cut. I don't think Tellez is going to play, but I think the 2 guys you want to target mostly are Grimaldo and Shaw.
Yeah, and I think the Ajax fullbacks are an interesting pivot too. They get up like crazy.
Yeah, they're going to bomb forward probably. You just have to hope that Ajax don't score too early because we saw today Cuadrado was useless because they scored 30 seconds in.
Goal.
So if that happens to Ajax, these fullbacks are cooked. Like,
I mean, I don't know if Ajax aren't going to sit though, even if they're up a goal. They're just going to keep attacking. So I think they're still, even given scoring an early goal, they'll still be decent.
We keep going. Dallo.
He's been projected.
He's just not my kind of guy. All these guys are overpriced center backs or won't play. I'm not paying 4,800 for Lisandro Martinez. Reynaldo's a guy we see for Lille before in the Champions League. He just always gets those 8 points, 10 points, 6 tackles, 3 tackles, interceptions. So maybe if you're looking for that down here, one guy I do like, if he does start, is Lazaro. He's in the projected lineup.
Yeah.
He crosses. He's not very good defensively, but he crosses. So 3,400 for a fullback, you take it.
Yep.
And then down here, GPP center backs, Varane. If you think Man United score again, Maguire. People love to go Maguire. 2,800. He
scored last game. They were right to go.
And he has like a floor, but
center back floor, we call
center back floor, like a 5. So, all right, we'll wrap it up with goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's just been very tough in these UCL slates, other than today where it was just Mendy and everyone else was horrible. But
I think De Gea is my favorite tomorrow.
He does make saves. He's not going to keep a clean sheet.
I think he could. Like, I could see that game just going 1-0 United. Maybe they score early, park the bus, De Gea nukes.
I think the guy I like the least is probably Oblak.
You like him the least? I don't mind him either. I mean, if that game's tight, then one of them will probably pay off, De Gea or Oblak.
I don't know if I can be comfortable picking Pasveer.
Yeah, I don't really want.
I feel like if Ajax do win, it's gonna be 3-1 or 4-1, and Pasveer's gonna end up with 4 points or something like that. So
Yeah.
And any interest in Vlachodimos?
I feel like you can't really rule out any goalkeeper for UCL. Like anyone's kind of got the potential to go up. It's so just game reliant on who scores first, even like kind of decides who will be the best play.
If you pick a goalkeeper, you're hoping that his team scores first and the other team has to dominate and pepper him.
Yeah, but he's got probably the highest ceiling, I'd say, of all the goalkeepers. Vacho.
I agree. All right. So remember, there is EPL tomorrow. We'll have the core for that in the Discord as well as this slate. Hopefully, we can all crush. We got golf coming up this week, so hopefully you guys all enjoy that.
YouTube video for that?
We'll see. We'll see if there's a preview for that. But all right, we'll see you guys later. Bye.
Later.